Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. Take a seat and relax. There's nothing you need to do in this present moment except to relax and enjoy your reading. And to start your reading off, we have number 28. This is my alone card. So before you do anything else, learn how to be alone and not lonely. If you are feeling lonely, face the loneliness. Do not run away from it. It is actually impossible to run away from it because you will always be with yourself. Now remember, you are one. Now be the one that you need. I promise you that if you face the loneliness, you might just find out that you're actually pretty cool to hang out with. So it's time to face the loneliness. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Cool. All right. 5 of Cups. This guy looks pretty lonely, and she looks pretty lonely as well. But they're both very different energies. This guy is looking at his spilled cups. Maybe that's why you're lonely, right? There are things that haven't been working out, and it's okay to feel sad about it. But if he turns around, he still has 2 cups upright. So it's just as simple as turning around. And if he turned around, he would see this lovely lady here, this 9 of Pentacles. And she is also alone. But she is having a good time. And she is not lonely because, look at that, she's even a company. She's even got company. He's got company, but he's just sad about these spilled cups. So the 9 of Pentacles, the cool thing about the 9 of Pentacles too is that it's not the end of the journey. She's not at the end of her goal. She still has work to do. But she knows that she is right where she's always wanted to be. Even if she is alone, she knows that it's not the end of her story. She knows that there's more. But she knows she is exactly where she wants to be. She is exactly where she needs to be. And so she embodies this happiness. She embodies it. She knows she's living the dream. She's enjoying the journey and not sad. Not just sad that she's not at the destination yet. So which of these do you want to embody? Which of these are you embodying right now? And which of these would you like to embody? Because the cool thing about this, about being alone, is that you have no one else to blame but yourself. You have no one there to make you sad. You are the one making yourself sad. But that also means that there's no one there to make you happy. But that means that you yourself can make you happy. And she is doing that. So let's learn from this 9 of Pentacles. Projections, cool. And healing, all right. Projections. This is interesting, right? Because we're alone here, but these two aren't alone. Except they are lonely even though they're not alone. They aren't really seeing each other. They're seeing this ghost-like figure, but they're not really seeing the other person. So would you rather be alone and not lonely? Or would you rather be with someone but still feeling lonely? And so that's what happened to this guy over here, this 5 of Cups. He was in this situation, but he wasn't being seen. His spilled cups. But there is healing here. Now this person is on her own. And she is healing. Knowing that she is the one that can create her happiness. She is the one that can create her own sadness. And by knowing that, which one do you choose? Which one are you going to create? So it is better to be alone and be seen than to be not alone and to not be seen. Eight of Cups, indolence, and Nine of Wands, strength. Wow, okay. This is cool. This is kind of following a cool little pattern here. So the first ones that I might as well do something like this. These were together, as we saw, and then these were together. Which one of these would you like to choose? Would you like to choose this side, or would you like to choose this side? See, this is a cool thing about being alone, that it's up to you. You create. You are God, right? You can create. You are the God of your human vessel. You got the whole universe within you. We got so many things within you. And that is how we best learn how to best heal. Is by being alone with your own emotions, your own thoughts, your own feelings. And then you can better understand them, because you don't have other people projecting their traumas and their emotions towards you. Because when there's a lot of noise, it's kind of hard to single out the noise that you need, It's kind of hard to think on your own when there's so much noise. When so many people are telling you how to live your life, it's kind of hard. But it is your life, and you should be able to create it the way that you want, the way that is best for you. So it takes a lot of strength, right? It takes a lot of strength to be alone and to not be lonely. Look at that. She's so cool to hang out with that even birds want to hang out with her. This guy is also cool to hang out with. There's some cups here that want to hang out with him, but he's just so enveloped in this sadness and these projections that other people are pounding on him, that he can't really see this happiness. So take this opportunity of being alone to be able to heal, because you have that strength. It's already within you. Yes. Let's get some last bit of advice from the Office Oracle deck. Do you like my shuffling? Number 12. Okay, cool. This goes perfectly with this reading. These are about the goals, right? What is the goal here? The goal is to be able to be strong and being okay with being alone, right? Not being lonely. So this card, right? This is when Dunder Mifflin was given out a reward. They were giving out vacation days for the branch that lost the most weight, right? So everybody was excited, but everybody's goal was the vacation days, right? But not Stanley. Stanley knew that he lost a little bit of his fire, and he wanted to get that fire back. So he was by himself, and he himself made it the goal. The goal for himself was to lose weight. Right? Everybody else wanted the reward. They wanted the vacation days, but his reward was the journey. His reward was the losing weight. And so there's a special type of energy when someone pushes to better themselves just for the sake of wanting to better themselves, by being alone and still wanting to better yourself. Because a lot of people, they want to better themselves because they want to look better in front of other people, right? They want to look good for other people. They want to look good in front of other people. They want other people to love them, because we all want to be loved, right? But she loves herself. She is giving herself that love. Stanley was giving himself that love. So I am proud of you. Right? This is why we are alone here, and you're still wanting to better yourself. And those are my type of people. That's my type of energy. I love this type of energy. So make sure, even though you're alone, make sure you put your hand up like Stanley. Because you did it. Celebrate. You deserve it. You're showing a lot of strength here, right? Stanley was showing a lot of strength. When everybody was using the escalator, the elevator, he was walking up the stairs. Everybody started eating cake again, and Stanley said, no thank you. I want to eat my baklava, even though it doesn't taste as good. So there's a special type of energy when someone pushes to better themselves just for the pure sake of wanting to better themselves. 27, yes. And when you realize that, right? And when you embody this Stanley type of energy, things are going to happen fast. Right? This is D'Angelo saying that coasting time is officially over and big changes are coming, and they're coming at you fast. If you don't like them, this is called a door and you can walk right through it. See, and then in this scene, Oscar replies, well, these sound like good ideas. Why wouldn't we want them, right? Why wouldn't you want to be alone so you can do all this healing and, find all this strength within you? So, yeah, good changes are coming, right? This is going to be long gone very soon. And these changes are coming at you fast. And I am very proud of you, Sagittarius. You deserve it. Celebrate. Celebrate. I really hope this reading helped. If it did help, please help me as well by liking the video, by writing a comment, and subscribing if you would like to keep hanging out, as this is a safe place where we try to figure life out together. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.